Barbara Lee, Democrat from California. Well, he says Democrats should work with them, and they're going to try to get, I mean, I don't think they want any or need any Democratic votes. They certainly don't think they do. What's your reaction from your perch in the House Democratic caucus to this development?
Well, I tell you, Chris, first of all, we have to remember this is the same bill. It's just a modified version of this bill, an amended version that's much worse. The initial bill that they presented would have taken away health care from 24 million people. This bill does just that. Their initial bill that they put together was going to hurt Trump voters, actually, disproportionately to other voters. This bill does just that. And by making it worse, you know, it's hard for me to imagine how the moderate Republicans could vote for it, because this bill now is a much, it's a terrible bill. It's going to hurt millions of people. It's really going to be a matter of life and death for millions of people, and it's unacceptable and it's morally wrong.
Do you think, I mean, from a political perspective, do you think it benefits Democrats politically for them to take another run at this?
You know, it's hard to really figure out what benefits who politically. I think what's important right now is that the public understand that Democrats are fighting to make sure that they have health care, affordable, accessible health care. I think the Republicans are in total chaos. You know, we never know what they're going to do from day to day.
Can I ask you about, I mean, part of this is, so there's the CA, which is, we could talk, you know, the sort of details of that, but then there's just the kind of ping pong chicken with its head cut off effect of just this activity that it's never clear what direction it's going, what you're doing. Are they threatening you? Are they not threatening you? How do you make sense of what exactly is going on in the place that you work, the United States Congress?
Well, I tell you, these are very extraordinary times, and it's hard to make sense of much of anything that the Republicans are up to. But I have to tell you, what's important is that people in the country are really waking up to what is taking place here in Washington, D.C. The resistance is building. We have seen many of Donald Trump's initiatives halted, dead in its tracks. The ban, the Muslim ban, for example, the court decision on sanctuary cities. And so the resistance is working. Yeah. What we have to do is make sure that people stay organized and galvanized and know that there are those here fighting for them. A
federal district judge has put on hold the executive order about so-called sanctuary cities. You represent the Bay Area, where some of those are located. And the president, the White House putting out a screeching statement about blood on the hands of the people in San Francisco and unelected judges. Today, the president saying he'll break up the Ninth Circuit. What's your reaction to all that talk?
You know, this is just Donald Trump's same old, same old. You know, he just can't seem to take dissent. He seems to be a president who wants to be authoritarian, authoritative leader. He doesn't seem to want to engage in democratic processes at all. And he just has a hard time taking any kind of criticism or opposition. It's very dangerous and very scary to me. And so whatever he says, you know, we have to listen to, but he may say something different tomorrow. So you never know where he's coming from on anything.
Congresswoman.